What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Gemini G7. We're back for another video. Yes, this is another car video. As you can see, my truck's missing. It's in the shop. It's been in there since Friday. Today's Sunday. Hope I get it back tomorrow. Anyhow, long story short, today I'm doing oil change on my 370Z. I put it on ramps. As you guys can see, got all the tools out, everything I need. Now, doing oil change is simple. Okay, I get it. It's very simple, but if you own a pretty much any car, but what I have here on the table is for the 370Z and the WRX STI. Okay, so here it is right here. Okay, so this right here, it is for the WRX, and this is for the 370Z. Now, Fumoto is actually a good product. I've been using their stuff for years. We had it on our black WRX. I never got around to it. I bought one for my 370Z, but I never attempted to put it on until now. So, but before I did it, I want to make a video for you guys. Okay, so it's a pretty simple design. Okay, it goes in a certain angle. Just to let you know, these are the new size compared to the old size. Okay, this is the cap for the nipple. Okay, the nipple cap to cover the very front part. You got a hose here if you want to use a hose. So instead of opening it up and let it drain all out, you can hook up to the hose to the front of it, and it'll drain through the hose and go to your oil pan that's underneath the car. Okay, so there's many ways of doing it. I usually do it free flow style. There's another plunger that goes with it. Okay, we got an instruction manual. Some instruction manual, I think. Or is it the bill? Oh, okay, it's the bill. We got some Fumoto next oil change stickers, more plumbings, more locks, okay, and extra locks. I don't know how they give me extra locks. I don't know how I got that. You got an Allen wrench key to set it up to tighten it down, and that's pretty much about it. Pretty simple. Okay, let me show you how it works. All right, guys. So this is for the threads on this one is big, so now I know this belongs to the WRX. The threads here are small. This belongs to my 370Z. So you own a 370Z or 350Z, this is for you. If you own a WRX, VA, WRX or STI, this one here is for you. Okay. So I'm gonna open this one up and then open that one up. So what you do is, so you get your locking mechanism here. Okay. Then you get your plunger. So this is how it works. So every time you want to do oil change, all you do is hit this lever here, okay, up, and then turn it to the right. Well, not up, not down, but up, and then move it to the left, like that, okay. We'll start squirting out oil, okay. Actually, this is the locking position. To open it, well, actually, it is opening it. To close it, all you do is close it, and that's it, okay. And right, yeah, this is the open, this is the close. When you close it, all you do is you take this piece right here, okay, and you stick it in. Oop, upside down, like that. You stick it in, it keeps the lever down, not going up, and it locks it in place, so that way your car is not leaking oil all over the floor while you're driving. So this locks it in place. So every time we do oil change, all you do is pull this plastic cover off, and it is spring loaded. Okay, it is spring loaded, so you gotta push up and over. Then it opens up. You can see the hole. That's when the oil comes out. Okay, so this part here goes into the oil pan, as in so, like this. Oh, the other way. This way. There's an O-ring that seals through it, and it goes right in, like that. Okay. And then the oil goes through passage through here, comes out like an angle, come here and come out, and it will squirt oil on the ground. Now this is what I was saying. If you don't want it to freestyle and let it open out like that and let the oil drip, you can use a hose that goes right here, as so, and the oil go through all the hose and go to your oil pan where you want to dump your oil. So it's a very nice touch. It's a really clean setup. You know, my car is low. If you know, this is not for everybody, but if you want to do oil change fast and easy, That's the way of doing it. I'm not too worried about on my car because my car is hella low. And the only way you can get underneath that car is you have to jack it. And you need a low profile jack without damaging the car. I mean, my car is real low to the ground. And that's on stock height, that's on stock suspension. It's just low on the ground. Due to the side skirt body kit and front end splitter on my car, it's just stupid low, okay? So this is how you set it up. So what you do is, you line up where the oil pan's at, okay? You stick it in the hole, and then you use this crank right here, this Allen wrench that they provide, okay? You put it in and you turn it, you tighten it. There's an O-ring here that seals it, but before you tighten it down, you want to angle this part here which way you want the oil to be facing. Now you don't want to do it directly down to the ground. Depends on how low your car is. So if your car is really low, I do not suggest you put it straight down, at least like that, okay? You gotta play with it, because if your car is too low to the ground and you scrape it on the ground, you usually run, you know, Houston's got a lot of potholes, bumps, and stuff like that. You don't want this nipple facing down, because if it hits this, you're screwed. Oil's gonna be everywhere. That's why they provide hoses like this. Hoses, you know, like this one here. This one come with plumbings, okay? Another hose right here. More locking mechanism if you lose it. You know, all you do is plug it in, open it up, and then start pouring the oil out. Simple as easy as that, okay? So I'm gonna go and do the install in here. I need an Allen wrench key and this. I'm dumping oil right now, so let me just get to it. All right, guys, we're back. Okay, you see the oil is dripping. That's my oil filter. I got drain oil coming out right now, and my oil is black. All right, let me try to angle this in a certain direction so you guys can see what I'm talking about, because we're going to do the install on this right now. Okay, I hope that's the right angle. Hopefully that's it right there. Okay, so now in order to install this piece here, okay, we gotta do that right now before I can do anything else. The oil's still dripping. Okay, so now I'm gonna put a little dab of oil on this outside ring right here. Okay, just a little oil, if you guys can see it. I need a napkin. Now, once you put this in, you can adjust it to where you like it, okay? So, I'm just gonna screw it in hand tightly. Okay. Now this is the part I was talking about right here. I'm gonna move the oil pan away from me so I'll have access to it. Now this is the part I was telling you about. Now before you start doing anything, how you want to set it depends how low your car is. Okay, it really depends on how low your car is. Okay, for me, my car is on stock height, but it's still low. Okay, it's still low. And you see how this is set up? Now before you start cranking on it, got oil coming out. Now before you start cranking on it, you want to adjust it to where do you want it. Now you want it like this, do you want it like this? You know, it's all preference, okay, on how you want it. Okay, once you set it, it's done. Okay, so let me go ahead and do that part. Hopefully the camera picks this up right there. And you're gonna need your Allen wrench key. Inject a little oil, it's okay. My car, I'm thinking about it right now, my car is not that low. Okay, it's not that low. And either I can set like that, or I could set it like the other way. And I think I could set it like that, because my car is not drop low, but I could be wrong. If I want, I can unscrew it a little bit. Whoops. And face it this way. This way or this way. Let's see how I want this. Probably like that. This is too far. Right here, I think here is okay. Yeah, right about there. So I have mine directly inward. So that way it's not too low, so it won't hit it. Okay. And right here, where his oil pan's at, where the nuts at, is lined up with the front axles of the wheels. So every time I go into a deep steep driveway or where I'm going, I always angle my car, if that makes sense. Okay, so now if you do it this way, you can do it like this too as well. Now depends on how well is your what do you call it, your angle on your car. And me personally, I don't drive my car too often, so I can get away with this, no problem. Now look at the angle on it. The skid plate here is lower than this. If I'm coming out here and looking, yeah, this here is lower than this. Okay, give and take. So I can leave it like that. And now I want to crank on it. Whoa. As so. Okay. There we go. That's how we set it up. Now, like I said, if you want to drain oil, all you gotta do is you can hook up a hose to it, okay, or push it up toward me, down. You see, it drips oil just like that. See that? So it's a quick, easy oil change. If you want, you can. They make it for all kind of vehicles. They may make it for the semi truck too. I believe they do. But I don't know yet. Never went that far. I only did for cars. Okay, so now if you want to stop, all you do is close like that. Done. This is a done deal. Okay. Now, this locking piece right here is to keep it from moving. So, all you do is put it right here. Just like that, and it keeps it from moving. Simple enough. See that? Let me show you what I'm talking about. Okay. Now, like I said, if your car is too low, you want to move the nipple to this side here. Okay, move it to this side, and then you're gonna have to use a hose. But if your car's not low, my car's low the way it is already, but shoot, my car's not dropped. It's on stock suspension, so I can get away with this, you know. But looking at it from the distance from here, yeah, you can see. You see the skid plate is actually a little bit lower than that plug. Okay. Now, if you don't feel comfortable, you can always move it, which I'll probably end up doing. I'll probably end up moving it the other way, and then use a hose. Use a hose to right there is good. There we go. We'll leave it just like that. I moved it in. So if you, like I said, if you worry about it, if your car is too low, you can angle like that. See? So now if you look back, you see, it's higher now. See? All you do is move it to the left. Okay? You fit to how you want to use. Okay? So now every time I do oil change, before I open that valve, I gotta hook up a hose to it and lead it to the oil pan, and then we have it. Okay, now for this part here, the fib nipple that goes right here. You guys can see, bam, see, everything's covered. See that? Done deal. So we got the fuel node coupler here, we got the locking mechanism right here in place. It's not gonna leak oil anywhere. See that? All right, guys. I'm gonna get a short little video. If you decide to get one, I'll add the very links at the very bottom of the video. Please give me a thumbs like, hit the subscribe button down below, hit the notification bell. Then make these for all kind of type of videos. So if you own a 370Z, if you own a WRX STI, then make it for all kind of vehicle. Okay, so hit them up. You know, hit the link, look at the website, and get the one that's for your car. All right, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this oil change. Catch you next time. You see? My car is low. It's on stock height. See, I wasn't kidding. Look at that. Look how low that is. Look, it's dusty. It's been sitting. See, it's low. So, if you move it, that Fumoto plug, move it to a certain angle, keep it high clearance, be all right. All right, guys. Peace.